Hi, my name is Jordan and welcome to the worst year ever for trying to get into a competitive college. I, like many others, am completely addicted to the theater of these sorts of videos, so I wanted to just, make one on my iPhone. I will not be wearing any college admissions merch throughout the entirety of this video because I think it jinxes your chance of admissions. I'll be going in the order of my college reactions, how I got in, and then where I decided to go. I didn't really have like a firm ranking of the colleges I applied to. I more just did like a tier list to help me better cope with rejection. And I applied as a film major everywhere, sometimes with an African American studies minor, and I plan to debate competitively in college. Let's start with the three that I unfortunately did not film, the first being Fordham. I got into Fordham while sitting in an empty movie theater with my friend April, and we were watching Nomadland, which is very touching and affecting, and you should go see it. But once I got the email that my Fordham decision was out, I definitely did check my phone, even though, I apologize to Chloe's out personally for being rude. But I went outside because I found out I got in, and I called my mom, and I was like, hi, like, I'm in New York. Like, I could actually go to college because it was my first admissions decision I had gotten, and I kind of thought I wasn't going to get in anywhere. So I was very jazzed about the whole thing. Second up is Emerson. I was actually just in like statistics class, and I got in and I was like, okay, well, you gotta like simmer down because you don't want to be like embarrassing in front of, Miss Mayhew and like freak out for no reason. But I was very excited to get in. Howard is a very exciting school to get into. It's the Mecca, of course, but it was the last school to come out, so it was kind of anticlimactic because I'd already like received decisions from all my other schools, so I just didn't feel like recording it.
UGA. We're in the driveway of my house. I was about to leave, but I just got a tweet notif from UGA. So I guess that means it's time. This is the login. We're logging in. Status update. Status update. Ah! Congratulations! I'm sticking my tongue out under the mask.
You just can't see it, but she is doing. I know she is. I trust her.
Go dogs. Ruff,
Go
ruff.
dogs.
Ruff,
Ruff,
ruff. Bark, bark.
Okay.
Let's hear the video.
Yeah.
Is that?
I think he's the dean.
Oh, I was like, is that Brian Kemp?
No.
Welcome to UGA.
Let's count how many black people are in that.
You were selected from
One.
a pool of very strong
2,
2.
3, 4,
a
5,
vibrant and diverse campus community
7,
second to none.
8, 9,
Commit
9.
Go dogs, guys.
Guess who could be the 10th? Hi. Emory.
Mom is very nervous. This whole process
You're referring to yourself in the third person.
is very nerve-wracking.
Status update.
Oh my god.
Waitlist. That's chill.
Waitlist.
Okay, I don't get it much. Okay, we're gonna open it.
I'm nervous. What if you get rejected?
That's okay.
Oh.
That's okay.
She didn't get in? To inform.
I did not get in. That's okay.
Boo. Boo.
It's UCLA film. It's the hardest program to get into. That's okay. Berkeley. I don't feel good about this. It's loading. I had a rose quartz on my head last night and I was like manifesting this. Status update. I got in! Woo! Berkeley! This is such a nice.
I'm so happy. I'm going to Berkeley. What? I can't. Let me see.
Wow.
I've been admitted. Yay! That's so awesome, honey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was like, I don't even care.
Yes. That's awesome. That's a great.
For the record, my dad's not here for this decision because he did not love me enough to stay. I've been sitting here in anticipation of NYU's decision with my opalite. Okay, status update. This feels very surreal. Like the second I opened it, I started picturing my life there. I feel like I'm not internalizing it at all. We're doing Northwestern. You update.
There you go.
Give me some. Oh, Mom, I got in. Northwestern, 4.3%. Oh my god. I feel like a rock star.
We knew.
You knew she was leaving?
I was nervous. We were all nervous, let's be honest. Woo! Hi, I just woke up from a nap because my friend called me and told me USC is out. Status update. I gotta do this home school. I just have such an imposter syndrome about being good at film. Christ. Oh, my dog knows I'm emotional, so he's comforting me. Hi. Well, I noticed everything.
Which one? What are you looking at?
We're starting with
45
Columbia.
seconds?
Columbia, Brown, Harvard. I'm thinking about to piss my pants. Opening Columbia. Not in. Waitlist? Nah, I think it's just rejected.
Yeah.
No Columbia. Boo! Who cares?
Boo.
They
White
don't want
supremacist
you.
core curriculum. Not for me. Brown.
Oh my god, this is stressful.
Status update. Rejected. Okay.
Boo!
It's a rough day.
It's the biggest
How are
one
you
of them
feeling?
all.
How are you feeling?
I am nervous, but to be honest, I will have a long, fruitful, happy life with not going to Harvard. So that's okay.
Okay. How are you feeling about the other two?
Kind of a bummer, but yeah.
Okay.
Harvard.
No. I'm delighted to inform you that the Committee on Admissions has admitted you to the Harvard College class of 2025.
Jesus Christ.
A transformative college experience waits your
Oh my god!
Wow. I have to say. Your top 4 schools? Joy gets into Harvard College.
Great build up.
Wow.
Very dramatic.
No.
Okay. Oh my god.
I'm about to throw up.
Crazy, huh?
Go back.
I'm a very nauseous
It's
person.
like, no. Heck yeah.
So I had about a 4.15 GPA. I got a 1480 super score in the SAT, and I took about 11 APs. My school offered, I believe, like 25 or something like that. I didn't study for the SAT because my year was test optional, but I did take it like 3 times. My biggest advice for like top 20 schools would be to find an extracurricular you're actually interested in and then invest really heavily into like 1 or 2 activities. Like try to become a leader at your school or community level. I would try to find a competition that's nationally ranked that you could invest a lot of time into. I think that's like the best route instead of trying to do like a jack of all trades thing where you're like in 12 clubs, but like you don't really do anything in any of them and there's nothing for you to write about in your essays or nothing you actually care about. I wrote about 4 or 5 different essays about debate, robotics, film, and various academic summer camps, and then I just rewrote them for each college. I did do the additional information section about mental illness, but make sure you have an uplifting tone or some sort of motivational ending about how you changed or what you learned, because they want to read something that's has like a positive arc to it instead of something that's just a trauma dump. I think it's worth mentioning that my parents did pay a couple $100s to the college planning cohort, which does college counseling, to look over my essays and give more of a narrative to my application. I know students that have paid thousands of dollars to try to get into ivies, and you can just watch the recent Netflix documentary about how students and their families just pay schools directly to get in. I say all of this to say that college is not a complete meritocracy at all. Test scores are at best class indicators statistically. So if you didn't get into a school you wanted to, it is not indicative of your worth as a student or your worth as a person. And I'm proud of you for getting in anywhere. Or if you didn't get anywhere, I'm proud of you for just making it to 18 and living through a freaking pandemic that's still ongoing and, still being here and still kicking it. And if you're deciding where to go to college, it's your decision, not anyone else's. I'm proud of you and I love you. Also, I decided to go to USC. I'll be debating there. Go Trojans! Woo!